to Turn to the Stars. My name is Andrea Klim, and you are watching Turn to the Stars, which is all about astrology and the influences and the potentials that come from the influences of the planets and how they affect us. And I am an astrological counselor and a shamanic practitioner, and today we're going to be talking about Mercury Retrograde. It actually began yesterday, which was March 12th, and this influence of energy to us goes right through till April 4th. Now, it is all about communication. It is about the way we think, the way, our logic, our reason, our communications with other people. And it's so interesting. We're calling this show today, If I Could Turn Back Time, because that is exactly what physically happens or appears to be happening with the planet Mercury. And Mercury is is one of those planets that goes retrograde, and because of this motion, it appears that the planet slows down and turns its direction, and it goes backward by degrees in the constellation of Aries. So that began yesterday, and what does it do? Well, if I could turn back time, this is exactly what this period of time does. It gives us the opportunity to go backward in time, to turn back time. And basically there was a period of time. Now I'm going to give you some dates that are important during this period of time. And it's kind of interesting too, because not only do we have Mercury going retrograde affecting our the way we're thinking and our communications, but also we have these combustions, which are sort of like awakenings, because Uranus, the planet, is also in the constellation of Aries, and it's standing side by side with the planet Mercury. It's right beside it, and you're going to see some pictures of that in the video that I made yesterday to use on today's show to give you some information about Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is really can be a very frustrating time, because it forces us to go backwards instead of forward, and we're so used to forward movement that when we have to go backward, the tendency is to get frustrated, especially in Aries. Aries is an impatient sign. It's a sign that's fiery and progressive and wants to move forward, so it's going to be especially you might even say combative. People, you could find them being less patient, and more combative with their words and the things that they're saying and conveying. And so anyway, we're going to go backward, all the way back into Pisces during this period of March 12th through April 4th. So I'm going to go into that more detailed as we get into the show. But first I want to play the video that I created, which is inclusive in talking about how we're going to how we will experience this period of time and what that means to each and every one of us. So I'm going to play that. We'll be right back.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Pride's like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back
So we do get to turn back time. It's a gift, as you saw in that last picture on the video. Mercury retrograde, I used to think of it in much more of a negative sense, saying, feeling like I'm being forced to do stuff that I'd rather not do, but there's a reason for it. And it really is a gift. This is my, the way that I've evolved to think about Mercury retrograde, that it truly is a gift from the universe. It gives us an opportunity to go back over what we thought we'd already figured out, or what we thought we already knew, or what we thought we had completely researched, and we're ready to make a decision, and then suddenly it's like a wrench gets thrown in it in our forward direction, and we've got to go back. And there is good reason. This is something that happens 3 or 4 times every year for about a 2.5 week period of time. And as you saw the picture in the video,